Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for another exciting episode. I'm patching this fiberglass. Ooh, what's some feet? Alright guys, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this patch in there on the inside. That's just, I'm using that instead of tape, you know. Gonna get the put some resin on there. Get it wet. Okay. See, that's why I'm using this. It's a little easier to get in there than a bunch of little pieces. If I was to put some peel ply on this when I'm done, it would match right up and you wouldn't know I did it. But being it's way up here in the nose, it's covered by my battery tray, it really don't matter. Okay, bam, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. It's just what I wanted. Okay, now we're going to take some alcohol, drink for me. Oh. Clean up any resin that oozed out. We don't want no ooze yet. Okay. I know what you're thinking. Well, Bob, how are you gonna get your goop in there? You know, you guys know I like to put my goop on them seams. But just watch. You know I like to goop them seams up. Just watch there, sir. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my mixture, and this is pretty much just micro balloons. I'll put, because we really don't need the strength or nothing. This is just cosmetic. We'll push a little bit of that off of there. Okay. Because we don't want it oozing through the crack yet. Now I'm doing this first. I could do this afterwards, you know, tack glue it in there and then come put the patch on through the inside, but I would have a hard time doing this because you just can't see inside there very well. Alright, so I sat back and thought about it, so I'll just do this. And I'm actually putting the glue onto the cloth. When I'm all done, I'll get in there from the inside and push it up, move some through. Okay. Now, here's the tricky part. Okay, start out, I just glued 2 little sticks right there. I got me a bunch of little sticks here. I got some straight ones, and I got some I took over to my sander and I put just a little bitty arc in them, just off the back wheel. Just held in there for a second. So I got some with curves on them, alright? Alright. And a piece of tape. Now these don't have nothing on them yet. Sure my fit's all good. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and put just a drop CA on this wood. Just a glop. Right there. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna clean up some more of this resin. The CA and resin don't mix. I'm not worried about the CA sticking on here and peeling off paint. I'm going to sand it, guys, and fill it. And so I want to glue them little sticks on here, and that's going to align this thing perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now, I'm going to take some of my bottles all jacked. I'm just going to put a little drop of glue right there on that card. I'm going to take one of my straight ones and I'm going to put it right there. Alright. I'm just going to touch it onto my glue. I'm going to put it right there. Bam. And that's going to align that seam just perfect. Okay. Take another straight one. Put it right there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. I'm going to take one of my curved ones. Put it right there. Take another one of my curved ones. Put in that corner. This corner's wanting to stick out a little bit. Oh, that's better there. Okay, that's perfect, man. I'm going to put one of these about every 1.5 inches. 2 inches, that's just fine. We're going to let all this epoxy set up. And then pop them off tomorrow. Oh yeah, that feels good. Put one more right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's not seam right there, baby. Okay. Take one of my straight ones. Put it right there. Bam. And see, they're just coming out perfect. Perfect. Because even, you know, if you got off a little bit, it would be hard to, you know, it would take a lot of Bondo work, man. So, you know, they got to be just flush. And this is how, you know, they do the same way in a shipyard when they're patching a ship. They weld all that steel on there. I've seen it firsthand. I've been in them shipyards. Seen them do it. I've seen them cut whole ships in half. We was in Mobile, Alabama, working on the Monarch when it was dry docked in there, after it almost sank. And they cut this ship in half. I mean, a big ship. And picked half of it up with a crane. You know, they got them massive cranes out there. We was watching them do it. And they spread it, that thing about 30 foot away. Then they added 30 feet of ship in the middle. All that plumbing. And everything, man. That was, you know, God can that just goes to show, you know, you can do anything you want. Well, how about that Survivor last night? That dang nerd's going to end up winning it this time. Now we can take our tape off and do it without. I'm doing what I just done. Man, that seems perfect. That's absolutely perfect. No matter. Those little ones. Bam! Here we go. See that? Now I'm going to take it and spread my cloth back out inside. Little flashlight. I'm still being kind of careful not to push it out, but kind of work my filler into the crack. Okay.